The untold truth about money and the illusion of money. We all think about the ways that can make us financially independent. There are so many of us who would be working at a full-time job that they would have got on the basis of the degree they earned from the university. We all have concerns about our savings, our living expenses, the debt we have to pay, or the fact that we are not being paid enough. Money is one of the biggest factors that we use as an excuse not to follow the ideas and dreams that we have, and to be honest, it is costing us. When we look at all the billionaires, a question that often struck us is, how they did this. Many of them are young people, who have built an empire for themselves at such a young age. It makes us doubt our abilities. We think that we are not good enough, or simply we are not that lucky. But what if we say, money and wealth is an illusion? It doesn't create your value. Money is the result of your connection. It is the result of your passion and creativity that you contributed to the world, which becomes a source of income generation for you. There is a whole science behind making money. There is an actual equation to acquire wealth that you can have in order to secure your future as well as for your generations to come. When you'll look at the mindset of the people who have achieved wealth, you'll notice that they focus on the investment. These people have developed the correct attitude and perspective and invested their focus and energy on doing something meaningful. Developing the right attitude is important in order to be successful. You may find it harder to practice. But this is going to turn tables for you. Our perception about money largely stems from the way it has been portrayed to us by our family and environment. If somebody is born into a family with less money, that person is likely to develop an attitude that she would be ending up living in the same conditions. A common notion that exists in our society about money is that it is something that one earns by doing a job. Money is equal to salary. We all get education with a sole purpose in mind, that is to get ourselves a job. But here is what we all have been doing wrong. This equation is not going to land you with the amount of financial independence that you want. The most important resource that we have is time. We give our time at our job, in return of which we get paid. All those who have become self-millionaire at such a young age had practiced one thing. And that is, they have a much better equation than yours. They have a way of understanding money that you haven't known. So educate yourself about the new ways of income generation while keeping your day job. You should aim to achieve a passive income, so money flows to you easily, 24/7, even while you are sleeping, while you're on holiday, while you are enjoying time with friends. Learn to prioritize your expenditure and to invest in assets that will create more wealth for you. Another step to create wealth is to change our attitude towards money and becoming conscious of how we choose to distribute it. We should be asking ourselves, how can I invest? Instead of, how can I spend? Look for the ways of investing. If you're not skilled enough to invest, try to learn different ways of investment. Whether you choose to do this by investing in stocks, shares, developing a business, working on inventions, the choice is yours. Invest for success. Unleash your entrepreneurial spirit and look for opportunities to increase your return on investment. In order to be truly wealthy, you need to invest in assets that will make money for you. Of course, there is more to wealth than money. We can have an abundance of positive feelings, relationships and experiences without having money, and still feel rich. But here, I am talking about increasing our wealth in monetary terms, and achieving financial freedom. In this capitalistic society, chasing money is not going to pay you any reward. We get paid for the value that we bring to the people. The question that propels is that how we can increase our value? How people like Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos made their value so high. The answer to this question is a simple equation. If you want money, solve the problems that people face. The key is to look for a problem and find a solution to that problem so that you can build a business around it. Money will follow. However, one needs to realize that too much obsession with money can cost us a lot. According to Kyle Cease, the author of book, The Illusion of Money, our relationship with money is a mirror of our relationship with ourselves. We don't really have any relationship with money. In fact, we have a relationship to our concepts about money. If we have fear about having less finance, the same fear can be found in someone who is wealthy enough. The difference is that somebody with less money would hesitate to take a risk to start a business with a fear of failure and losing money at hand, whereas somebody with a lot of money would fear losing money and getting poor. The point is that all resides in our mind. Strike a balance between making money and enjoying little pursuits in life. Do what you love to do and try to make a business out of it. You need to put in the work to completely rewire your nervous system and change lifelong habits of chasing external results and instead experience true abundance from within ourselves. Adapt the right attitude and perspective. Invest your time in pursuing something meaningful and money will follow. According to a lot of financial giants, becoming wealthy starts in your mind, not in your wallet. To get rich, you have to believe something so incredibly far from your reach, with a little hard work and dedication, is actually possible to grab. You might not have much in savings, your living expenses are significantly high. You feel as though you're not paid enough. Those dreams you had of buying a mansion, your favorite sports car, paying off your mortgage, traveling around the world will forever remain in your dreams. Nothing more, nothing less. You come to the harsh realization that it's a tough game from the start and you're on the losing side. What do you really think about money? Is this something you work for? Is it earned or inherited? Is it the root cause of all evils? Are you desperate to have more of it? Have you been chasing it most of your life? The truth is, most of what you think about money has been influenced by your family and environment. If you were born into a family that didn't have much money, you're more inclined to believe that you too growing up end up like that. Perhaps, you went on the complete opposite end and decided to make as much money as you could so that you would never be in that position again. In fact, our school system didn't teach you much about this topic. That's why most of you have false beliefs about money that won't help you on this journey. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below for more amazing finance tips and advice.